In this video, I wanted to share with you the level 1 factor map. And I want to make sure that you have a good understanding of all the factors of each number that has only 2 factors, okay? And each number at the top of a factor tree is the base, and its roots are underneath it, okay? So think of it like a tree trunk or the base of the tree, and then the bottom branches are its root structure. So for instance, 4 is made up of 2 and 2. 6 is made up of 2 and 3. Now when we look at this, we must realize that these numbers, although we're grouping them as a family or as part of the same tree, it is grouped with multiplication. Right, so all of these numbers at the base, coming from the base, are combined together in multiplication. So we have 9 made up of 3 and 3, or 3 times 3. So 3 groups of 3 is going to give us 9. In 10, 2 groups of 5 is going to give us 10. 2 groups of 7 will give us 14. So all of these facts are really multiplication facts, okay? But it's very important that you remember these level 1 numbers, these numbers that are less than 100 that have only 2 factors, okay? So we'll go on. 15 is made up of 3 and 5. 21 is made up of 3 groups of 7. 22 is made up of 2 groups of 11. And alternatively, you could say 11 groups of 2. So you can interchange the way you group these roots, okay? So I want you to keep this in mind when you're looking at these roots, okay? And all of these roots are prime. I want you to also take away that information that all of the roots are prime. And in addition to that, I want you to look at what sort of prime. So when I say what sort of primes, I want you to see that these numbers are repeated for the number 9, 4, 49, 25 have repeated roots. Okay, those have repeated roots. We're going to be talking about how to write the root structure in the form of multiplication soon, but right now I just want you to memorize these level 1 facts. Okay, level 1. And once you get a good understanding and good grasp of these facts, then we're going to begin to compare them. We're going to compare numbers against numbers, and we'll talk about the factors. So just as a heads up, now we're going to be doing a lot with these factor trees. So it's important that you remember the roots of a tree. Okay? And then also I have a puzzle game So remember the factors, the prime factors or the prime numbers between 1 and 100 are 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23, 29, 31, 37, 41, 43, and 47. So keep in mind these are prime numbers. And so I'll give you the big picture after we've gone over all the levels. But basically you will get an understanding of all the numbers between 1 and 100 by the time we're done with this lesson. Okay? So, done with this first module. All right? I want to thank you for watching. Stay tuned for the next video. Bye for now.